we have the most major action against climate change that has ever occurred by the federal government. We would reduce the amount of carbon going into the atmosphere by 50% by 2030, which is really strong and bold, and 80% of our power and electricity would have to be clean. So we have to pass both bills. The bipartisan infrastructure bill will help us rebuild. It'll have a lot of money so that the mayor can redo some of the sewer lines and redo some of the roads that are dipped and with that. But the reconciliation bill deals with the symptom. We have to deal with the cure. And the reconciliation bill in the cure really starts finally getting a hold of climate change. When you read that there was a record amount of rainfall in Central Park at 3.5 inches, and then you said, when was the last record? It was only a week before. Yeah. Unfortunately, this is the world we live in. We must do something to stop it and deal with global warming once and for all.
On the insurance issue, a lot of folks here say they don't have flood insurance.
Senator, how concerned are you that adding all this emergency aid, you're already trying to secure and make a dollar figure so large that you'll have folks potentially in your own complex who end up balking at the number as we see?
The good news here is that we need more money for FEMA in general. We've already said we're going to put it in the budget bill, and it affects both Democratic and Republican areas. It affects Louisiana, it affects Alabama, it affects all the states out west. There's always been broad support for disaster relief, and that will have to be in addition to what we're doing, but we have to do it. The federal government, for centuries, has said when one area of the country has trouble, the rest of the country steps up and helps them. That's what we hope to do.
Dave. Is 34,000? Can you clarify? Is that all? Folks
so the 34,000 right now,
and Deanne also.
That is just solely in the FEMA grants, and then what the major disaster declaration also does, as the senator had mentioned, that it also recompensates the city for any city assistance programs that are on.